Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about balance the redox reaction by ion electron method in acid medium. Acid medium. So here I am taking one reaction: permanganate anion plus sulfur dioxide gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus bisulfate anion. Bisulfate anion. To balance a redox reaction, first of all we have to calculate oxidation states of some central atoms in the following reaction. First of all, find out MnO4 minus. So let me find out manganese oxidation state. Just assume this one as X plus, here 4 oxygens are there, 4. Always oxygen has minus 2, which was balanced with minus 1. Okay, x minus 8 is equal to minus 1. X is equal to 8 minus 1. X is equal to 7 plus 7. So that I should write here. So plus 7 is the oxidation number of manganese. Next, let me find out sulfur. In the case of sulfur dioxide, we can find out the sulfur. So it is again we can assuming as x plus, so 2 into minus 2, it was balanced with 0. So why? Because it's a neutral compound, it is the anion. So means x minus 4 is equal to 0, x is equal to plus 4. So means here it is oxidation state is plus 4. Next, let me take here Mn plus 2 means as usual Mn only plus 2 is the oxidation state of that manganese, and we can find out HSO4 minus, and that we can find out the sulfur. So again we can write here hydrogen as plus 1. So I am writing 1 plus x plus 4 into minus 2, which was balanced with minus 1. Right now 1 plus x minus 8 is equal to minus 1. 1 plus x is equal to 7. X is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. We should write here plus 6 on sulfur. Plus 6 on sulfur. So these are the oxidation states we are find out. Right now, next, after calculating oxidation states, let me divide these equation into two equal halves. For suppose here, in the case of this manganese, so manganese is changes its oxidation number from plus 7 to plus 2. Plus 7 to plus 2. So means here, so plus 7 to plus 2 means there is a gaining of electrons or takes place. Gaining of electrons or takes place. Right now, so in second case, sulfur is changes its oxidation number from plus 4 to plus 6. Plus 4 to plus 6 means sulfur is losing the electron. Sulfur is losing the electron. For suppose sulfur, in the case of sulfur, sulfur has 16 electrons. Sulfur has 16 electrons. Why? Because it's as per its atomic number. So means when it is present in S plus 4 state means, when it is present in S plus 4 state means, so 16 minus 4, how much it is? 12 electron. So means 12 here it is changes to what? S plus 6 state. So means plus 2, so means again what, how many electrons are losing here? It is losing 2 electrons. So means how many electrons it has? 10 electrons. So means here sulfur is losing 2 electrons and forming as plus 2. So that's why it is participated in, it undergoes what reaction? Oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction. Same manganese has 25 electrons. Plus 7 means we can remove the plus 7 electrons. 25 minus 7, so that is 18. So 18 to, so here 25 minus 3, so 23. So means 18 electrons in the case of Mn plus 7, 18 electrons are there. So in the case of Mn plus 2, 23 electrons are there. So means 5 electrons are gaining here. Here 5 electrons are gained by the manganese, so that it undergoes a reduction reaction. It undergoes a reduction reaction. reduction reaction. So this is the reduction reaction and oxidation. Let me divide as per the oxidation and reduction the following reaction into two equal halves. The following reaction into two equal halves. So first of all, we should write oxidation of reaction. Oxidation of reaction. Oxidation of cell. We should write oxidation of cell. Next, other we should write reduction of cell. Reduction of cell. Reduction of cell. So in this, oxidation and reduction of cell. Right now, let me write here. Oxidation means here SO2 changes to HSO4 minus. Here SO2 changes into HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus. In the case of this, MnO4 minus means permanganate anion is changes into Mn plus 2. Mn plus 2. So we are divide the following reaction into two equal halves. Right now, we can balance first step we can balance other than oxygen and hydrogen. So here oxygen and hydrogen means here I except oxygen and hydrogen we can balance the other atoms. So means sulfur one sulfur, here also one sulfur. Next here also manganese one manganese, here also one manganese. No need to balance other than oxygen and hydrogen, both those are balanced. Right now, next step we can balance the oxygen. So to balance the oxygen, where there is deficiency of oxygen, that side we are adding the water units. So for suppose here in the case of this, SO2 is there, SO2 is there, so two oxygens are there, here four oxygens are there. So means here excess oxygens are present at this side, so means two oxygens are lack of at this side. So means we should write as SO2 plus I wrote here 2H2O and HSO4 minus. Okay, so why? Because we should write 2H2O. Why? Because 2 and 2 oxygens and 4 oxygens, here also 4 oxygens balanced. In the case of this, MnO4 4 oxygens are there, there is no oxygens. So that's why we can write MnO4 minus gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4 moles of water units. 4 moles of water units. So water oxygens are balanced. 4 oxygens and 4 oxygens are balanced. In next step, we can balance the hydrogens. So where there is a deficiency of hydrogen, that side we are adding the protons in the case of acid media. So means here for suppose here 4 hydrogens are there, here only 3 hydrogens are there. So that's why what I am writing here, SO2 plus 2H2O gives rise to HSO4 minus plus I write here 3H plus. Why? Because 3H plus and hydrogen 4 and 4 are balanced. Same this side also, MnO4 minus gives rise to MnO4 minus gives rise to not this MnO4. Right now here 4 2s are 8 hydrogens are there. So means this side no hydrogen. So that's why we are adding 8H plus ions gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O. Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O. 4H2O. So means hydrogens also balanced. After balancing hydrogen, we can balance the electrons. We can balance the electron. So to that, here in the case of sulfur, how many electrons are there here? Sulfur 16. Actually 16 electrons. 16 minus 4, how much? Only 12 electrons. This side 10 electrons are there. So means this side there is lacking of 2 electrons. So means deficiency of 2 electrons. So that's why we can write this reaction as SO2 plus 2H2O gives rise to HSO4 minus plus 3H plus I wrote here 2 electrons. I write there 2 electrons. Why? Because here only 10 electrons in this sulfur. So here 12 electrons are there. Means 10 plus 2, 12. Here also 12 electrons are balanced. Same here also manganese, as this side is 18 electron side, that side 23 electrons. So means lack of electrons means 5 lack of electrons here at this side. Okay, so that we should write MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O. H2O. It is the balancing of electrons. Balancing of electrons. Next, we can balance the charges. We can balance all the charges. For suppose, let we here SO2 plus 2H2O gives rise to HSO4 minus plus 3H plus 2 electrons. So we can balance these charges. So this total equation is multiplied by 5 and this total equation is multiplied by 2. So means we should write as usual SO2 plus 2H2O gives rise to HSO4 minus plus 3H plus 2 electrons. So this was total multiplied by 5. And same that equation MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O. So this total equation is multiplied by 2. Multiplied by 2. So after multiplying, what we got? So means let we write the total equation SO2. So means 5 into SO2 we should write 5 SO2 plus 2H2O gives rise to 2 means 5 2s are 10 H2O. 5 2s are 10 H2O gives rise to 5 HSO4 minus plus 5 3s are 15 protons plus 5 2s are 10 electrons. Next same this equation. So 5 2 MnO4 minus plus 2 8s are 16 H plus ions plus 2 5s are 10 electrons 2 Mn plus 2 plus 2 4 ja 8 H2O 8 H2O. So means we can add these both reactions. 10 electrons and 10 electrons are get cancelled. Next 8 H2O minus 10 H2O minus 8 H2O, we should write 2 H2O this side, 2 H2O. Next 15 H plus and 16 H plus 16 minus that we should write only one proton. Next as usual we should write here 5 SO2 plus 2 MnO4 minus plus that was gives rise to 5 HSO4 minus plus 2 Mn plus 2 Mn plus 2. So means it's a balanced reaction. Why? Because 5 sulfurs are balanced. Next 5 2s are 10. Here 2 4 ja 8, 2 4 ja 18, 10 plus 8 18. Here 20. Here 5 4s are 20. Oxygens are balanced. Next hydrogens. So one hydrogen here 5 hydrogen, here 5 hydrogens are balanced. Next manganese, 2 manganese and 2 manganese are balanced. It is a balanced reaction in acid medium. Thank you.